new functionality and maintenance things. So they take on the infrastructure responsibility to host an application. They take on the deployment of new functionality in a seamless way that you have access to that functionality without doing major upgrades, because if you have a customized implementation of SAP with 50-60% in general here, if you put a new release, then you have to touch those customized area even again, and that's really time consuming, cost consuming. In the cloud environment, because you have not that flexibility to customize, those upgrades can be automated once a month, so you have much more quicker access to new functionality. With that, also the software as a service provider takes on the application maintenance. That usually is something that an outsourcing provider like Luxoft would maintain those fixes, small upgrades, and whatever is there that impacts the day-to-day operation. They would take on that. That's then in the hand of the software provider. So what you're saying is, in the past, that Luxoft or an Accenture would have a huge implementation share to customize, implement its functionality, integrate them in the new environment. That's a big business. That's now being reduced. But then if you look at the maintenance business, the maintenance business is majority then covered by the software as a service provider. And so at the end, if you're not in the software as a service business, your revenue stream will be impacted. It's very clear to me. This is the way a lot of people think that maybe there will be banks without running their own infrastructure. And if you look at the startup community, the fintech community that are developing new services in the lending, in the payment area, credit area, they're all in the cloud. So it's very clear that the future of the bank will be that you work together with those partners, but that means these partners have a different, will be different. And and this is the reason why Accenture bought. They have significant revenue coming out of this IP business, almost 2 billion already. So they're shifting. Even traditional players like a Deloitte, now they're very professional, etc. They know that, and they have to move away from just providing capabilities and skills to IP-based business models. And it's hard. I can say it's hard because you're successful, you make money. Why you sure want to change your model?
Yeah. So you haven't seen Luxoft and EPAM make any moves in that direction?
No, not at all. At least, based on my knowledge. And but if you are honest, that's something that I would say now. This market environment is changing. Customer preference is changing. How you respond to that? I didn't see an answer to that.
Okay. And then you mentioned SAP and Oracle. Presumably you're familiar with both sets of enterprise applications. Which one amongst those two businesses would you say has the edge? And does Oracle's strength in the database give it a competitive advantage in the application space?
No, I think if you look at their cloud business, both are growing rapidly. The starting point was a small base, but both are in the catch-up mode compared to Salesforce in the cloud. And that was both. I would say the issue is if 60% of your software of your revenue is recurring maintenance. And the maintenance costs on Oracle and SAP over 20%. It's like the license to print money. Why you want to change that? So there's a huge cultural resistance to do that. So Oracle and SAP bought software as a service company like SAP did SuccessFactors, Ariba, etc. or Sybase to build leverage software in the cloud. Because their own organization was not able to build something because there was so much resistance, they couldn't understand the model. and from